Well, good morning, you guys. Mm, Um, Sitting here in my garage on this morning. This is my meditation spot. But I go out here and I was sitting in darkness too. I open the door. Um, and sitting out here drinking a cup of coffee. No, y'all don't want to see all that, but being real, um, thinking about a loved one that just passed on Friday. And I was thinking about the last conversation. Y'all see my eyes is maybe red because not ashamed to say I even shedding a few tears. Um, mm. But I was thinking about the last conversation that I had with her. I ain't got nothing to hold my phone up, but and just to bring out a scripture that basically I believe I gave her. I think I knew I was the only one, the last one who gave her last sermon. And the scripture that I came out of was what that verse is. I know the scripture, but I can't remember the verse. I mean, yeah. Ephesians 6:13. Ephesians 6:13. I might not give the right one, but go back and cross reference. But it says the weapon of our no. It put on the whole armor of God that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day. Having done all that you can do, common stand. Uh, 2 Corinthians 10, 3 and 4. Though we walk in this flesh, we do not war after the flesh. Our weapon of our warfare is not carnal, but mighty through God, pulling down strongholds. I brought that up because as we was talking, and she was like, why everybody just be um you know at odds with each other. And I said some because we don't look at scriptures like we need to and think what we doing could be possibly the right thing in our own eyes. Though we walk in this, though we are living this flesh, we don't walk after the flesh. That's a weapon of our warfare. The weapon of our warfare. The weapon is the whole armor of God. And we don't fight each other in carnal sense. We don't go back and forth in this flesh with each other. That is carnal. We fight the enemy through scriptures. If we fight each other in carnal sense, back and forth, though we live in the flesh, we do not war after the flesh. So it's a war not with each other. It's a war with the enemy. And if you give in and let him war within you, and you war with another, that's how he got you. Have us thinking that it's okay to be warring with each other in these last and evil days. Ephesians 6:13. Put on the whole armor of God. And I always say that I enjoy watching boxing. And my son asked me the other day, as I was watching boxing on YouTube. No, he can't get into all that, but and I'm gonna tell you, one of my favorite boxers is Mike Tyson, and he got that head movement, and he got the title Iron Mike, and he can hit you pretty hard. He was basically a knockout artist, so to speak. And so I was going down the line, listing things with my son about Mike Tyson. So he said, "Yeah, that's why you like him?" He said, "What the main thing you like him about that?" I said, "I like Mike Tyson. Even though all that in his name, no. But I like him because Mike Tyson, even though he punched hard, Mike Tyson was able to take a punch. Put on the whole armor of God, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day." Then all you can do, and the Bible said, stand. And the Bible say, you should be able to take a punch. And that's why I like Mike Tyson. He was able to take a punch. In these days, we can't take nothing. Look at here. I have a lot of people who disagree with me. And also, I disagree with them. But I'm not warring with them. And I'm still able to speak to them. I don't hover over feelings and emotions to allow me not to be talking to somebody. Why we as people can't withstand nothing? How is it you can go to work? Excuse me. and somebody get on your nerves, and you can still smile to the people who you know don't like you. You can withstand all that. You can withstand someone getting on you and still come back in the next day. But you can't even withstand and talk to the one who has your last name. Where's your whole armor of God at? You want the armor that will bless you and not grow you. But he said put on the whole armor of God. And no, God knew you couldn't put the whole armor on at one time. Just like this morning when I got up, put my socks on, one sock at a time, pant leg on, shirt on. It wasn't done at one time, separate from each other. But I ended up putting on my full outfit. When God gave us that whole armor, look right here in this verse. God never intended for us to have the whole armor to win a battle. No, he didn't give you the whole armor to win. He gave you the whole armor so you could be able to take a punch. He said, withstand, stand. He didn't give it to you to win because he already won every battle that we're going to be facing. So you just withstand where you at, withstand in the career, withstand on the job, withstand going through your training. You just got to take the punch. That everything come at you, you should be able to take a punch. This is boot camp time, guys. And if we can't withstand each other, whew. My last words to Auntie. You done stood the test of time. You never had no type of ought with no one. And nobody will never at your throat. Or you won't never at nobody else's throat. Talking about another. Bible said, love thy neighbor as thyself. Same one got your same blood. Same one got your last name. They're still your neighbor. If you can't love them, if you hate them, you don't like them, you can't speak to them, you also can't speak to yourself. Love thy neighbor as thyself. We harbor over too much feeling. and emotions. With the ones inside. And we're not enemies against each other. But the devil will have us think that way. But I got a message from Auntie Pat. And she said, yeah, I know we all go back to a child. But though, how she said it, but I'm going to say how she said it. But though as I was a child, I still don't think like one now. And she said, my message would be for everybody. If you ever had to tell them, Xavier, you tell them. Pat said, grow up. All love.